Welcome to the 7th part of Python for Beginners series. In this video we are going to talk about function. So let's get started by defining a function. I'm going to say def main. Def is a keyword for defining a function. Main is the name of the function. You can name it anything. And then open close parentheses and then colon. And inside here we are going to define the function or the code which is going to run when we call the function. So I am going to say for I in range 0 to 10 print I, and then I'm going to call this function by saying main and open close parentheses. I'm going to run it, and as you can see this code ran, and you would say that you can write this code in the place of main and it will work. Yeah, it will work, but if you want to use this code again and again, like you want to say main, or you want to say run this code for once in a place and then another place, like I have some code over here and then I want to say main again, it's easier to say just main. And also if you say main and you wanted to change the range every time, you can say AB, you can say AB, and you can pass something like 0 to 10 over here, and as you can see it's from 0 to 10. And what if you wanted to change the range again? You can just say 20. It's going to give the values from 0 to 20. If you wanted to print from 0 to 20 once and then 0 to 10 at another place, you can also do that. So it has printed 0 to 20 and then it has printed 0 to 10. So what is happening over here is that whenever you are passing some value in this place, it's assigning the first value to A and then the second value to B. You can also do something like A equals to 0 and B equals to 20. A equals to 0 and B equals to 10. I'm going to run this and we are going to get the same output. I'm going to comment this out and I'm going to show you how you can add default values in a function. So what if I wanted to pass the value of A, but I don't want to pass the value of B. I want it to be 10 by default. So I can say B equals to 10 and I'm going to run it, and it's giving me the values from 0 to 10. Because at the place of A we have 0, which is going to be over here, and then the value of B is 10. If you wanted to pass the value of B, then you can pass the value of B, but if you have not passed the value of B, it's going to take the default value. One thing to be noted over here is that you can say B equals to a default value, but you can't say A equals to 0 as a default. You have to pass the default values which is on the right side first, then you can pass the values on the left side. So you can just do something like this. Because we have given the default value of B, we can give the default value of A. But if you haven't given the default value of B, you can't give the default value of A. You can also add more code over here, like we can say print and we'll say hello, and it's giving me an error missing one required positional argument A, because we just removed the default value of A. 0, and as you can see it has given all the values from 0 to 9, that is from 0 to 10 because it is not including 10, and then it has printed hello. Like this you can write a much bigger function that is going to contain more code and then call it by just saying main wherever you want, as many times as you want. So that's why functions are really important or useful. They are really useful. So that's it for functions, and in the next video we are going to make a game. So stay tuned, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.